Her work has garnered a lot of attention in recent years. What do you
Mhm.
think is resonating for contemporary readers?
Um, well, it's. I talk more about this with this documentarian who's become interested in her, who's in the middle of making a documentary, and he really insists that she's become more popular with queer community, with more anarchic, more bohemian. And I think what's resonating is there was a time when feminists rejected her work because it was somewhat masochistic or abject. There was a darkness to it, and so it made her, I guess, appear to them at that time as not strong enough, you know. And then feminists rediscovered her. I mean, Adrienne Rich was the translator in this Yiddish poetry, Treasury of Great Yiddish Poetry, and she's an important feminist poet. And so then the fact that she was writing so much about women and how women feel and women's sexuality, I think, appeals to a new generation. What surprises me is how popular she is with the queer community, because she was not, as far as I know, queer in any way. I mean, she was free, you know, so maybe there's that part, you know. People are always surprised when I tell them that she and her husband had an open relationship, and I say, you know, that was not invented in the 60s. I mean, there was in Russia in the turn of the century, there was this new um, sort of new wave of looking at marriage as a bourgeois convention and all of that. So um, I think you know. So I think there's something about the rawness, the openness, that's very appealing, and also because it's so secular. You know, I think that there are a lot of people. I mean, I'm not part of the Yiddish community, but my sense is that there are a lot of Yiddishists who are really looking for a cultural identification and not a religious one. And because she really had no interest in religion and didn't write about it, I think that that also helps make her seem more modern. I mean, I guess I would say she's a modernist, you know, so I think for people who were in the contemporary world, they like to see that through line to more early 20th century avant-garde art, that they feel a real connection to it.